Starting the VOD. Putting the deck lists on the screen. You guys good to go?
Yep.
All right.
Are we going over the deck list again, or?
You know what? Maybe not.
We could do like a 10-second thing. Be like, Ben's list is weird. Lots of 2-ofs.
All right, man. Over to you. It's all you, bro.
Okay. Yep. So we are quickly going over the list again. Because we went over them in the false start earlier. But yep, the Ben's Scorpion list is weird. There's lots of 2-ofs. The Dragon list from PhoenixFox is not overly spicy, and it has free of just about everything. It's clearly designed for efficiency's sake.
Yep.
We don't want to go into too much detail because we did go into quite a lot of detail earlier during our false start.
Yeah. I think.
And PhoenixFox getting first player here.
All right. Let's get into it.
Okay, what do we got? Mitsu opening. Not the best opening, considering his reliance on cards being in the bin, but Covert's always good. I would not be surprised to see Medicant pass here. Maybe Medicant Mia.
PhoenixFox surprised there's no Hidden Moon Dojo on the starting flop.
Yeah, can't always get that. Can't always get that lucky.
I think Australian games, we don't need luck to win. We just, our opponents disqualify themselves, and then that's it. That's how we get our wins.
Yep. Sadly, it's normally Simco that's getting disqualified, so...
He's so never going to live that down. If anybody's watching this and you happen to go to the World Championships and you see Ben Simcoff, yeah, that's something to talk about. Just walk up to him and say, "So, I hear Charge and Pathfinders is a pretty good combo." All right.
So PhoenixFox passing both conflict opportunities.
Well, he does have a fate lead, so he's probably looking to capitalize on that a bit.
He was
Gonna
first
into a
player,
Mitsu
so
next turn.
he probably wanted to defend with this Medicant, keep it up for defense, and just keep the fate lead. It's pretty good. And obviously, Simcoff is just doesn't want to run into the scary dragon provinces, but it does. Yeah, as mentioned, fate lead is squarely in PhoenixFox's favor at the moment.
Yeah, I agree. Simco deciding, did he not get rid of some of those cards in his dynasty?
He kept the Mere Mystic.
Oh, okay, so all the other three are new, are they?
Oh,
Yep.
Jesus. There's Mitsu with
5 fate
5.
Man, I bet Scorpion
Yeah.
wish they had Way of the Crab right now.
Yeah.
And a Doom Shugenja. That's rough.
Well, Way of the Crab requires a crab character, so he wouldn't have been able to use it with the neutral anyway.
Yeah.
But the 5 Fate Mitsu is clearly just to keep it round for as long as possible, because you'll probably lose, say, 1 to a Fate Worse than Death, 1 to a Void Ring, and then you, like, even 3 Fate only can guarantee like 2 turns.
So you know what I think? You know what I think Simcoff is doing? I think he bid 1, right? Yeah. Okay. So he's clearly anticipating an attack from PhoenixFox to try and mitigate any damage that Restoration of Balance might do. He's probably fine.
He
right?
might also have decided going into this match that his game plan is Dishonor rather than Conquest. That is a legitimate strategy for Scorpion players in the Dragon matchup.
And he's packing Shiori as well to help seal a deal.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't found it yet though, and Dynasty draws are fickle. Although he did cycle a lot of cards, so maybe he's going to keep that up.
And Shiori's not the best person to hit this early anyway. You really want to see her at the end when you're in a strong position. Otherwise, she's blank and overcosted.
Mitsu has been clouded.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a bit early. I think maybe Simcoff is playing that while he's got the opportunity with a Mere Mystic on the table, but
yeah, at the moment Mitsu not doing anything. No cards in this card.
The covert could be the reason as well. He could go under, depending on what he has in hand. He could have Mitsu could have been able to maybe get an undefended.
That is that is a 7 strength abandoning the fortunes, isn't it? Appealing to the fortunes.
Being attacked by an 8 strength attack from PhoenixFox.
That's brilliant. Yeah, on the cloud, Simcoff is sporting a favourable ground. So I think, sorry, not the cloud. Yeah, on the cloud versus covert. Yeah.
Also, PhoenixFox packing a favourable ground as well. So if he gets kicked out here, he can come straight back.
Oh, PhoenixFox. I thought you said Phoenix Box. I'm like, wait a second. There's no Phoenix in this game.
What I would be interested in at the end here is if he'll bother using the Pathfinder's Blade on this effect. Like, the Actress is alright, but it's got no targets.
Yeah, feels a little low value. It's got...
That's what he can grab a Mere Mystic out of the Dragon discard, and then sack the Mystic to get rid of something.
Pathfinders, maybe? It wouldn't be the worst use of a Pathfinders. Sorry, a Mystic.
It looks like he's not using it. Oh, it's thinking about it. So you didn't use the Pathfinder's Blade.
Yeah. I can't quite get the timers, like the Jigoku timings. I'm not sure whether the Jigoku's waiting for the opponent to do something or whether Simcoff is just thinking about which character he's bringing into play.
It already selected the character
and
that Simcoff uses.
The Earth Ring discards a Forged Edict. That hurts.
Yeah, it is a bit annoying.
Not as much in this matchup.
Yeah, not as much in the Dragon matchup with so many attachments.
Hey, just a quick point. Simcoff passed both his conflict opportunities, so this Actress is purely defensive. No, actually, it's not even defensive because I think that was PhoenixFox's second attack opportunity.
And here comes Kachiko.
They're fighting over favor.
Favor, yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. PhoenixFox clouding Kachiko. But because the Shigenja's leaving play, I suppose.
I don't think, looking at it here, Simcoff has 2 Sensor, but that is the grand total of the cards that care about the favourite in this matchup.
It's true, and I guess having a look at his opponent's deck, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything in PhoenixFox's deck that needs the favour either, right?
Yeah, so they're really fighting over favour that they didn't include any cards that care about it.
Oh well.
Also, this 3 Fate Kachiko is really risky when you don't know where Feast or Famine is.
Yes. Why is he playing the Let Go now? Fate phase, regroup phase.
Because you don't want to play it in Dynasty because it slows your passing, and you don't want to wait until after they've drawn cards in case they get the cancel.
That is an excellent point. Well,
and we have Yakuni.
I guess PhoenixFox buys Yakuni for what?
Yeah.
0 fate, 1 fate.
if I remember correctly, you can still copy the abilities of things that are clouded.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's the printed ability.
Yeah.
Um, so
100%.
if he really wants, he could um copy the Kachiko.
So leading in here now with probably Forfeit Yokuni and Forfeit Mitsu. That is massive, massive characters.
They're not going anywhere either. And imagine copying Togashi Mitsu's ability. Like, it's already bonkers. Now it's doubly bonkers.
It's really good value when you've got a Void Fist in the discard.
Oh my god.
Which would be good if there was anything that in the discard that he could trigger off this.
But
It's
at the
still
moment,
early.
he's still got Kachiko. He can copy Kachiko and kick people out of battles.
Yeah, that's probably the best option at the moment. We just gotta hope that he's most likely hoping that he finds even just a Hurricane Punch at the moment would be amazing.
The only downside, both Mitsu and Yokuni do get potatoed by way of the Scorpion.
You can at least still be a 2/2.
That's very true. Plenty of fate on the Ring of Fire, though, I suppose. Where did that one fate
No
go?
honor
Finger
for
of
the
Jade?
dragon opponent though.
Yeah, Finger of Jade.
Yokuni copying Mitsu's ability.
Mate, Simcoff is on 17 honor. Can you imagine if he got to 25? Just imagine.
I think it's more likely that he's going to dishonor his opponent first, considering it's 17-4.
Yeah.
But the hand size is the trade-off here. 13-7. That's 6 cards. That's quite a big difference. The boards look roughly like there's 2 characters either side. It's obviously favoring the dragon player because these are 2 5-costers, but and that'll help with the board, with the hand a little bit.
So we've got military air into secret cache.
Another thing to consider is there is still a shameful display on the board that is face down, and both of these upgrade glory. If he accidentally walks into it, could be in for a lot of trouble. Which is why this is a military co-voting the Kachiko.
Abandoning Honor, also in the province row, could do some work here. Take out a 4-cost character.
It has to be dishonored first.
Ambush.
Is that seriously an ambush for? Oh no, 2 characters. Never mind. I thought it was ambush for 1. I'm like, what?
So I think playing 2 cards. This is the first of 2 cards being played for PhoenixFox, so that he can void fist the heck out of whoever he likes.
Also, it's a Hurricane Punch. If he wants, he can just play another 2 Hurricane Punches with Yokuni and Mitsu, and draw a bunch of
because it goes to the bottom of the deck or something, or shuffles in. Put it on the bottom of your conflict deck instead.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so you can only use it once more, then he has to find another one.
So PhoenixFox is up 1 in this conflict.
Yep.
Am I right
but
in that?
The hand size is also 14-4 at the moment.
Deceptive Offer.
What do you guys think about that card?
I'm not a huge fan because you almost always giving your opponent the ability to choose the better of the 2 options. Levy, being a choice card, is much better because you can force your opponent into a situation where they only
have one choice.
Bad result.
Yeah.
You went towards the end of the game, like say on like here at the moment, you still do kind of force the choice there. Like I think PhoenixFox didn't really have a choice to choose honor there. that would be too risky.
Mm.
With his honor total at what it is. But
So in the first half of PhoenixFox's deck, he picks up 2 Void Fists. That's definitely good. And he plays the second one out of hand, electing not to use Togashi Yakuni's ability to copy Togashi Mitsu.
Hasn't he already copied Mitsu?
He's already copied Mitsu.
He's
Oh,
already copied Mitsu.
never mind.
He could have just used Yakuni to
Mitsu
use
has already used his ability to copy a Hurricane Punch. So the only person who can copy at the moment is Yakuni.
I feel
That's right.
like having 2 in the discard pile is actually better than using the ability just at this point, because it kind of keeps that option around for you. So he could Void Fist in the next conflict potentially if he likes. I think. Yeah.
You can Void Fist in the next one still. I feel like he should have. I'm the opposite. I think he should have used the Yakuni's ability, because he'd already used Yakuni's ability.
Mm.
I think having the Void Fist in hand is more valuable, because at some point this Mitsu here just is not may not exist,
Hard.
and then your Void Fists are in the bin.
Mm.
Oof. Simco hitting Sacred Sanctuary and Mitsu straightens.
Hard mode is an understatement.
Yep.
Defending with both, that seems fine.
Yeah, I think it's like at this point, I think it's very much PhoenixFox's game to lose, and defending anything that's on a loss, or a fire ring that can turn one of these characters into nothing, is a very important thing to have. And defending with both would be so that Kachiko can't make this undefended.
Yeah, this Togashi Mitsu is not going to bow from the conflict. It's just going to slam back into Simcoff with 6 political and a
Unless he's
Finger
sent
Jared.
home with Fate Worse Than Death.
He's
got a
be bowed
finger.
by a fate worse than death because of the Sacred Sanctuary.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
and he's got a finger. And PhoenixFox has got another finger in his hand. Although maybe not. There's one in the discard pile. This feels a little bit desperate. Oh my god.
Kami Unleashed getting Cloud the Minded.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good at all.
Fun fact about the Kami, they absolutely love their booze.
That's right. Kami getting high. Void fisting Beijing. This is just a flurry of blows. It's nuts.
3 Void Fists in a single turn. All played from hand. No?
No, one.
Yakuni fires a 3rd Void Fist.
Yeah. It's almost as funny as Kachiko getting high kicked by like a Shrine Maiden or something, Okay, so Simcoff has got one more opportunity to attack, so actually...
I
What?
worked out why he used the Yakuni earlier. It's because it says while this character is participating, use this ability.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Something we obviously forgot.
What do you think about this Hawk Tattoo? The Hawk Tattoo means that the Ring of Water is not going to be really great, but I feel like if PhoenixFox really wanted Simcoff not to have the Ring of Water, then he would have just attacked with it next.
Who played this Hawk Tattoo? Favorable ground to move Kami Unleashed out, Hawk Tattoo to bring her back in.
Yeah, I think PhoenixFox played the Hawk Tattoo, right? Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Now he'll have an uncontested run at the next ring.
Hmm.
Yep, and a break because this is like there's one card in hand, and this is a what 7? No, wait, sorry, 8-6.
My God, GG. Oh my God, how fast was that game? There's like 10 minutes left on.
Yeah, 12 minutes plus about 8.5, so 20 minutes.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Infinite void fists. That is completely bonkers. You see 3 Tagashi Yukuni. That's, I guess it worked out, right?
Yeah, it definitely worked out.
We should go cast that other game. I wonder if they started.
Yeah, we'll find out. But yeah, sometimes everything goes your way.
Yep. All right. So sad for the Australians. None of the other games, Australia versus Russia, have been played yet. So even if they get another 2 games, I think they're still out of the cut. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and thank you both for joining us on this. Was it a little bit anticlimactic?
Definitely anticlimactic.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining. We're gonna go see. We're gonna go see if there's another World Cup game for us to talk about. See you in a bit.